A little bit. I'm not late though. Oh. What's going on, guys? This is it. Last case. Yes, I did, Joe. Got it today. Yeah, well, eBay's worse. Oh, man. The end of next week can't come soon enough. And that is a true story. I'm hoping I'm hitting. I just want to hit a 1 of 1 Zach in Stars and Stripes. I'm sure there's still one in there somewhere. Oh, you're an addict as much as the rest of us. No way. You'll find somebody to buy into. Nope, I don't keep Zach. No, I just want to hit one to see what happens. Because I noticed you stopped buying them in that stuff. I mean, they've got what, about 8 different 1 of 1s in that stuff? At least? I'm assuming you bought them off eBay? All right, guys, 2 minutes. We'll get going here. Oh yeah, they're looking good. They're looking good, Norm. Their management sucks. I can't say it enough. Worst management in baseball. And with the Mets and the Orioles out there, that's saying something. Well, obviously. No worse management and owner in baseball. All right, guys. Last case of Elite. So may the force be with you. I do have plenty of stars and stripes, though. Plenty of that stuff. All right, Fabian Scott. Quantrill to 399. You're late, Posty. They'll take 5 laps. Charlie Somm to 99. Charlie Somm. A De La Rosa to 75. It was good stuff there, Kitchen. Good stuff, I tell you. Raleigh Cosma. You can always donate into something else, Kevin. I'm good with it. Ornelas. I've got plenty of stars and stripes. Jojo Romero to 99. A Cal Raleigh to 100. And DeVoe Parrish. Jesus. And a Nick Schnell. Always got a Ray behind a Sanchez. Sanchez to 150. Heron Ashcraft. Steele Walker to 75. Oh, you're talking about an Alonso in optic that you hit? Infante to 100. Well, it sounded like you bought like half the case, Jeff. You buy half the case, you're going to hit half the autos. Approximately. Blaze to 99. I mean, normally the math kind of works that way. Normally. Ravello, Hiele. A Meadows. Yeah, I was listening. He kept saying, yeah, another one for Brum. And I'm like, well, that's a different team. Well, that's a different team. Campana to 100. He's like, well, this was a Brum box. And he names off like 20 separate teams and hits. And I'm like, well, yeah, you buy half of it. Cosma to 100. I'll give you this. It does increase your odds. Huh. Proctor, Schaller. Yeah, you would assume, Kevin. Doesn't always work the way you like, but Cabrera to 149. Number to 25, Matt Cronin. Matt Cronin, numbered to 25. Bautista to 99. Reminder, this is week 3, so everything does ship out at the end of the week for keepers. De La Cruz, Davis. Next week, there will be no keepers. A Sean Hiele. No keepers next week, but we will have Topps Chrome on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Braden Shoemake to 99. Lindsey Delgado to 100. Cartaya Burns. Shane Bass, $3.99. A Siegler. Heck, Norm, you might get a medium box of base. Joey Bart, 150. Margevicius Encarnacion. Lion Richardson. There you go, Noe. You're killing it. Bautista. Bo Naylor to 99. Yeah, but you won't like the exchange rate on those. Gilbert Alvarez. Blaine Knight to 75. The exchange rate on those kill you. Hey, Jonathan Bautista. I think you got that the other way around, Posty. 47,987 Hawks Bucks equals 1 yen. Bias to 150. The yen is way stronger than the Hawks Buck. Way stronger. You got to watch the fine print on that, Richard. At the bottom it says these have no cash value. Kalinick Roberts. And a JoJo Romero to 149. Almost consistently, after you guys start screwing around saying this type of stuff, I get 1 or 2 emails. Siegler to 25, asking about Hawks Bucks. Almost always. Ornelas to 150. Palacios, Julio, Pablo. Nick Decker to 50. Then I have to explain, no, those are my raging alcoholics. Parker Carrassi, 1 of 99. eBay 101 right there. Liriano to 75. Yuki and Heron. Nova, $3.99. Well, so are the Rays, Richard. Like in the back room, pot. Fana to 25. I think the Rays have just given up, though. I think the players are just like, yeah, well, the owner doesn't care. We don't care anymore. We'll just take our money and go home. Irvin to 99. Cosma, Fabian. Ashcraft, uh-oh. Oh, Noe. Guess what I'm about ready to hit? Holy. This must be the last case. Peter Solomon, and it's a base. The rare Peter Solomon base. That's like a 1 of 3 right there. 1 of 3. Bubbick to 49. Well, you got them all now. You got them all. Way to hit on your last case to round it out. DeVoe, Raleigh. Jeremiah Jackson. Man, give me credit. I went deep for that one. Madrigal to 25. Little Nicky Madrigal to 25. Fana to 100. Yeah, well, that one's real rare. I think I've only hit I've hit probably about as many of those I've had Solomon. You're using it all up, Nick. Dunez, Cartaya. Sheffield to 149. Sheffield. Jack Leiter, 1 of 99. 1 of 99 for Jack Leiter. Goddard to 99. Conine, Urbina. A Munoz to 50. Anthony Munoz. A Kevin Sanchez, 299. Brennan Davis, 200. Duran and Mize. Casey Mize. Dupe to 399. Is Dupe still in the majors? McClanahan base. Green to 49. Martinez, Kaiser. Man, another Steel Walker to 25. That's 2 numbered Steel Walkers tonight. All right, Schulte. At least you're going out with a bang. Ryder Green. Suarez to 150. Edwards to 50. DeVoe to 50. Infante to 75. You got the same guys tonight you got on Friday, Joe? Sounds like it. Well, he got one of the rings anyway. Hicklin, Denneberg. Akil Badu to 99. Bo Naylor. I'm hoping next year's stuff is very similar to this year's stuff. Julio Pablo to 99. I'm hoping anyway. I think just base. A Cortez and a Ruiz. Connor Pilkington to 25. And a Bo Bichette to 10. Bo Bichette to 10. I think I hit one to 25 last week. Hicklin to 150. Hannah Pompey. Senzel to 199. Corey Ray. You never know, Chad. Encarnacion to 75. Oh, by the way, I thought I saw, I could have been wrong, Chad. You might have bought a single guy and paid shipping after you already had a box. Once you've already got a box, just wait for an invoice. I'll take the shipping off at the once all the players end. De La Cruz, bro. Normally, as soon as all the players sell, kill Kenny to 75. I'll send an invoice. Just under the save some money kind of thing. A Soto. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. It's still good to get the info out there. Jordan Alvarez to 100. What's he talking about?
Ryan.
What about Ryan?
His forehead.
Oh. Yeah, he's a mess. He started way too early. Sanchez Rodriguez. Carlos Cortez. Hopefully that's not Posty. But I think it is. Oh, you got him on Friday? Ventura to 100. I know you got him one night. I remember putting him in your box. And Beer to 150. And what's with you buying the White Sox in Optic the other day? You big spender, you. And you hit an Eloy. Posty, the big spender. Goddard, Vavra. A Palacios to 99. Nice little patch, though. And we got a plate of Dinneberg. Mason Dinneberg. Probably not till like Wednesday, Norm. Probably not till Wednesday. Normally about a week in advance. Schrader to 49. I mean, there's been times it's come out on Thursday, too. 6 days in advance. Gil, Gray. Canario. Well, there you go. A Josh Jung to 10. There we go. Josh Jung to 10. A Kalinick to 99. I think I've got a Jordan Alvarez auto in something. It sounds like it might be a good time to sell it. Schnell, Agnos. A Robert to 99. Chris Paddock, base. Adams to 100. I don't even know what it is. But I was pretty sure I've got one in a box somewhere. Scott Liriano. A Morales to 75. I'll give that guy that. I mean, at least it's a decent looking auto. Definitely better than the average. Mateo. Lopez to 150. Sanchez, Hawk. A Jason Rosario to 10. Jason Rosario to 10. Luis Encarnacion. Mujica to 99. Well, so does Luis there. Did you? That sounds about right. You should have gotten good money for that, Noe. Wong and Grenier. Mitch Keller to 49. Jake Irvin. Schulte killing it. Nothing wrong with way too much. Bo Naylor to 99. Bichette and Jennings. Uh-oh. You got Owen White, Noe? Owen White. No. Man, I'm going for trying to go for the whole run. Dox Akis, 1 of 49. I'm sure they do. Luciano to 49. Got to dig deep for it, though. Delgado, Bichette. Hey, don't get greedy on the Solomon thing. Pentecost to 399. I can't believe I pulled that one. Santana, base. I mean, you got to admit, there's no possible way you thought I was pulling one of those in this last case. Jeremiah Jackson to 150. Fana Roberts. Jason Schrader. Schaller to 50. Well, I would have bought I would have even bought a Solomon to like 25 or 50. Not the rare base. Connor Scott to 75. Mujica Hearn. A Josh Bro to 25. Uh-oh. We've got the Ukester. And a numbered Ukester to boot coming up. Yuki to 75. Hearn to 100. All right, guys, 3 more boxes. And then the normal, we will be off for about 15-20 minutes until about 10:10 after the recap to get set up for Stars and Stripes. Ornelas Perez. Wander, $3.99. Jersey Wander. Number to 99, Tanner Burns. Casey Mize to 75. Ramos Jackson. A Tim Kate. And a Braden Shoemake, 92 of 99. Shoemake. Sandlin to 100. Bichette, Little. You lost me, Richard. A Trammell to 399. Oh, 200 Ks so far this year. Leaves to 50. Banfield to 150. Azalea Garcia. Josh Stowers. Encarnacion to 100. Rodriguez to 49. Uh-oh. Ironman Flores. Somebody about ready to get paid again. Jordan Alvarez to 50. Jordan Alvarez to 50. Rich get richer. Castillo, Luis Castillo, 1 of 1. Luis, 1 of 1. Gonzalez to 99. It is nice hitting 1 of 1s. No clue who has them tonight, but I definitely prefer hitting them than not hitting them. And normally he gets bought up by somebody. Johnson Aparicio. A Cal Quantrill to 10. Cal Quantrill to 10. Carson Bowen to 99. Sometimes you forget how nice the cards in this stuff can be. Ashcraft to 100. Kate Alcantara. And a Durbin Feltman. Who you got tonight, Billy? A Burrito to 49. Every card makes one person happy. Moreno to 49. Every card makes one person happy at least. Bautista, Hankins. You're in a funk, Ed. A 49, Alec Thomas. Jackson Cower. So at 8-0 in the 8th inning, who do you blame, the offense or the defense? Adams to 150. Jennings, Wong. A Josiah Gray. I hit Posty something. I kind of want to boo myself. I'm better than that. Steve Jennings to 75. I know I'm better than that. I can do better. Stowers to 75. Delgado Buschet. A Dean Kramer. Actually, he's done real well this year until tonight. Delgado. Proctor to 99. But you can't tell me against your pitcher one hit is normal. Sorry, he's not that good. We're just that bad. The thing is, I don't think our team has coaches. They don't know how to coach the players. Get them out of funks or whatever you want to call it. They just stand there chewing gum. I mean, seriously, he just stands there, Cash does, and chews gum all game. Kalinick, Hankins, doesn't walk around, doesn't say anything to anybody, just chews gum. How about a Tim Cate 1/1? Now that I haven't seen. Look at that bad boy. Tim Cate 1/1. Now that's impressive. I like that one. Real nice. And a Tyler Frank base. I do not know, Norm. Cal Raleigh to 49. When you're running cold, you're running cold. The guys you buy don't hit, and the ones you were thinking about do. Been there, done that. Palacios, Julio, Pablo. A Josh Bro. You really have Cate tonight, Nick? Matt Cronin to 25. And when you're running good, you're running good. Dunez to 99. That is one of the nicer. I've got a Libra Tour 1/1 like that, and it's not doesn't have that nice of patches in it. Yuki Thomas. And Jordan to 99. Yeah, when I've got two of them, unfortunately, I have to. Ravello to 100. If not, I'll have 6 or 7 ending every minute instead of 4. Kaiser to 150. Cosma, Fabian. Nick Decker. Jameson Hannah. Adams to 75. DeVoe, Raleigh. A Ashcraft to 75. And Jeremiah Jackson to 100. And I don't know if you can see what's still sitting there. Last auto of the night for Elite. A Wander to 25. El Wander to 25. He's always the last auto. Always the last auto. All right, guys. I'm trying to get better at that, Norm. It's not easy to rig this crap, but I'm trying. I've been watching the scammers page as best I could, taking notes. All right, guys, here we go. Recap from tonight's Elite. Number cards, we've got Jackson, Adams, Dunez, Raleigh, Proctor, Stowers, Moreno, Ashcraft, Gonzalez, Rodriguez, Sandlin, Hearn, Scott, Luciano, Naylor, Mujica, Adams, Kalinick, Alvarez, Encarnacion, Martinez, Infante, Green, Davis, Goddard, Fana, Bubbick, Irvin, Liriano, Naylor, Delgado, Bautista, Cosma, Alexander, Raleigh, and Rosa. All right. Jerseys, Alvarez, Nice, Kate, Thomas, Quantrill, Trammell, Wander, Pentecost, Keller, Robert, Palacios, Senzel, Badu, Duke, Sheffield, Nova, Romero, Baz, Cabrera, Sanchez, and Quantrill. All right. First stack of autos from tonight. Ventura, Cortez, Soto, Kilkenny, Ray, Bichette, Pilkington, Naylor, DeVoe, Edwards, Green, Walker, McClanahan, Sanchez, Munoz, Leiter, Madrigal, Jackson, Solomon, Ashcraft, Fana, Carrassi, Decker, Siegler, Bautista, Knight, Bautista, Richardson, Siegler, Shoemake, Yele, Cronin, Campana, Meadows, Infante, Walker, Schnell, Romero, Ornelas, Psalm. Stack 2, Wander, Ashcraft, Hannah, Decker, Ravello, Cronin, Bro, Frank, Delgado, Kramer, Jennings, Gray, Cower, Burrito, Feltman, Bowen, Castillo, Alvarez, Encarnacion, Stowers, Leaves, Shoemake, Kate, Mize, Burns, Yuki, Bro, Schaller, Schrader, Santana, Doxakis, White, Irvin, Encarnacion, Rosario, Mateo, Morales, Paddock, Jung, nice Jung, Canario, sorry, Schrader, not auto, and a Denneberg plate. Well, you're almost done getting shut out, Norm, especially on this stuff. There's a guy I'm going to recommend in Stars and Stripes. It'll definitely keep you from getting shut out. You got a better shot at 4 autos of them than 1. All right, guys, we'll be back at 10:10 with Stars and Stripes. 10:10 with Stars and Stripes. Absolutely, Donovan.